let's get into it then. Let's warm up on, I don't know what day. It's Wednesday today, isn't it? It's Wednesday for the rest of the day. So let's do some jumping jacks. My gardener was like, hey, you don't even have to warm up. You could just get into class and just go. It's like, well, but I think maybe we'll do a little warm up. Let's get loose. Let's get ready to move. Nice big arm swings. A little bit of movement if you got it. Move around. There we go. Ooh, we got L's already. Busting into some L's. I'll do some L's. I love me an L. L it up. I feel much lighter today because, as promised, I have a haircut. Very excited about my haircut, although I've had a hat and ear protection, headphones, and everything else on, so I'm not quite as coiffed up as I was hoping to be, but maybe on Friday. It's all about the outfits and what your hair looks like at the fitness class for me. That's really why I'm in the fitness game. All right, let's do some bum kickers and bring your heel right up. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Stretch those hammies, or stretch those quads, and flex those hammies. That's what we want to do. All right, push day. So we're going to be doing some squats today, so we can get those quads nice and warmed up. Full body push, not just the upper body, not just the lower body. All right, let's do a few more of these. All right, and let's go ahead and plant your feet, and let's do an easy twist. Hinge your hips back, side to side. Get a nice stretch on the inner thigh, and get those inner thighs warmed up. Get those hips, get that back moving, rotating. Let's do a couple more. All right, and then let's take it out over your right foot. Ease it over, hinging back. Feel that nice stretch. All right, then head over to the other side. Same thing. Hinge and easy stretch. All right, let's come on up, step it back, plus 1 foot into the floor. Let's get a nice stretch in your calf and reach high. Woo, reach for this Wednesday. Grab on tight. Get ready for the Wednesday ride. Here we go. Reaching, stretching that calf out. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Press the heel down. Reach it up. Here we go. Get a nice stretch. Alrighty, and then let's come forward again. And let's do those hip flexors a bit. Drive your hips forward or sink down a wee bit. Hands up in a big Y for yes. Time to work out. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Reaching back. Little external rotation there. All right, then come on up, shake it out a little bit. Whoo, that's heavy duty. Let's go back on the other side. Same thing. Take it back. Rocking those hips forward. Get a nice stretch. There it is. And squeeze. Nice. Easy peasy stretch. All right, then let's come on up. Let's go ahead and stretch those hammies a little bit. Ease on down your shins, and then arms out to the sides, thumbs up at the ceiling, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Feel a nice stretch. Lift your head a bit, and then flex your hamstrings and glutes. Pull yourself up. Palms up. Let's step it back. Exhale. Stand up nice and tall. Twist off to one side. And then let's come forward again. Step back off the other side. Step it back and twist. Holding the core in. All right, and then let's stretch those quads a wee bit more. Come on up, and we'll just grab onto one of your feet. Gentle pull. Uh-oh, did my battery die? Can't hear? Uh-oh. Plug back in here. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So, really? Really? Maybe? No, that's okay. Okay. Well, let's switch feet, and we'll get that other side stretched out. You know, we've had so many wacky gremlins lately with things going wrong around here. And getting here late and making sure I got everything turned on is like, you just never know. All righty. And Really? Yeah. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Weird, but I'm not surprised given the problems I had. And it sounds normal to you, Jane? Okay. I may have mentally, but I don't know about my audio. Let me just double check one more time here. So I don't know. Everything looks go. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll carry on and hope for the best, and hope it's not annoying. Um, we're gonna start on the floor with glute bridge with a yoga ball squeeze, and if you got your yoga ball, and we're gonna do a couple exercises down there. And are we doing that 2 times around? Yeah, we're gonna go around the horn on this. We're gonna do 2 sets. So we're gonna work some glute bridges and Russian twist, which you haven't done in a little bit, and a floor cobra. Yeah. So come on down. We're going to start off with a glute bridge. So get the ball right between the knees. We're going to jump in the ice cold water. So we really think about drawing that core in. We're going to really flex that pelvic floor and flex your glutes and then press it up and squeeze. And then drop it down one vertebrae at a time. Then reset, jump in the ice cold water, flex, press, hold. Slowly bring it down. Reset, jump in the ice cold water again, flex your glutes, press. Really see if we can feel this right there below the belly button, and ease it down one vertebrae at a time. We do one more. Jump in the ice cold water again, flex, press, hold, and ease it down. From here, we're just going to sit up. And we're going to do a Russian twist with a couple variations. So with our yoga ball. So we have our yoga ball so that we have a target here. And we want to come off and touch on one side, tap on the other side. And with your feet, got to back up a wee bit more, don't I? With our feet, we can alternate lifting one foot, the foot that we're tapping that side, and then come back around, tap the other side. Or if you want to, you can keep both feet up as the full Russian twist version. Keep the belly button pulled in and go twist all the way around and tap. So that's the whole idea with this, is not just tapping with your arms, but getting your whole trunk to get that twist in so we hit our obliques. So let's try this out here. Russian twist. It's been a while. I bet we can twist it up Russian style. Let's do it. And we twist it off side to side. Easy peasy, nice and slow. Going as far as you can. And so you can alternate your feet. So you tap to the left side, tap with it, stick out that left leg, right side, and you can use the other foot as a bit of a kickstand if you want. Or you can just hold your legs up and twist side to side. Woo! Drawing that core in, keeping it active. We got 5 more seconds. Just keep twisting and tapping. All right, and switch. We're just going to roll right over into a floor cobra. So come right onto your stomach, and arms back at your sides. All right, here we go. Flex your glutes. Lift thumbs up at the ceiling. Ease it right back down again. Reset, flex your glutes, lift. And you can lift your legs if you like to. Slowly bring it down, or you can just do just the upper body. Flex your glutes, lift. Twisting those arms around, externally rotating so the thumbs point up at the ceiling. Drop it down again. Reset. One more time. Flex your glutes. Lift. Ease it back down. Awesome. And then we're going to roll right over again for another set of glute bridges. Yes. One more set of glute bridges. We're going right back around the horn. Grab that ball. All right. Flex. Jump the ice cold water. Flex your glutes. Press it up. And we hold. Get a nice tight squeeze. And then slowly bring it down. Reset. Jump in the ice cold water again. Flex your glutes. Press it up and hold. Ease it back down slowly. Reset. Ice cold water. Flex glutes. Press. And ease it down. Let's do one more of those. Get yourself ready. Reset. Flex. Press. And down. All right. And then we're going to come right back up again for another set of Russian twist. Let's do it. All right, get yourself set. Draw your core in, and let's do it. Twist away. Russian twist. Twisting it like we mean it. Get that full twist side to side, all the way around as far as you can, and tap the floor with your ball. And second round, we get a little fatigued, and we can just use one of your feet as a kickstand. There we go. We got about 8 more seconds. We can just keep twisting, slowly twisting away, working those obliques, working those abs. Woo! Last one. All right. Now let's just drop back down on our stomachs for another set of floor cobras. All right. Arms back at your sides. Flex your glutes, and let's do it. Lift. Externally rotate. Thumbs up at the ceiling. Bring it back down. Reset. Flex your glutes. Lift and hold. Ease it back down. Rest. Reset. Flex your glutes. Lift. Slowly come down again. A couple more. Flex your glutes. Lift and hold. Easing it back down. And one more time. Flex your glutes. Lift and hold. And down. All right. And from here, we are going to go into our balance. Oh, yeah. So if you've got your yoga block, we'll use that. And kick your shoes off. And let's get ready to balance. Grab a drink anytime you need it. Bonus points for taking off your shoe while balancing. Nice. All right. And this is the thing. We balance all the time. We practice all this stuff. And I'll be balancing one day, putting my shoes on, and I get my balance hubris, and I go in the next day, and I'm just falling into the cabinet. I mean, it's just the way it is. We just keep at it every day, keep working it. Ooh, bonus, just found a headband. That's exciting. All right. Grab your yoga block, and what are we doing first here? We're going to do a single leg balance. It's no big deal. And let me just make sure we don't need any extra accoutrement for today. Nope, squat. And no, balance reach. Oh yeah, let's get ready. Get your right foot, knee lined up, second and third toe. We're just gonna come on up, hold it nice and steady. Let's play around a little bit with our foot position. Let your foot go all the way down past the block even, if you want to, just because you can. And then bring that knee up high. Ease it back down. Nice. I'm gonna bring it right back up again. Keeping that foot that we're standing on, keeping that foot active, a little bend in the knee. Let's do that one more time. Bring it up and ease it down. All right, and then let's switch. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Knee lined up with your second and third toe, drawing that core in. Come on up. I'm noticing that my sock is blending right into my yoga block like it's a green screen phenomenon. So drive that up. Ease it back down. Right back up again. Nice and easy. Coming down. And I think we do that a couple more times. Driving that knee up. Down. Let's do one more time. Bring it up. And down. All right. And then next up, we're going to do a single leg squat. Yeah. All right, single leg squat. Get your back to your right foot, knee lined up with your second and third toe. Come up nice and high. And we're going to do kind of a reach. We're going to do our reach down. Coming down, ease it down, and then press all the way up nice and high. So coming right down into a squat. Bend the knee, ease it down, then press up through the floor. Good. Coming down again. Ease it down, press up. Awesome. Let's go one more time. Coming down and back up. All right. Whew, shake that out. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Get your knee lined up. Draw in your core. And let's do it. Other side. Coming down. Woo, coming down. And then pressing right through the heel, ball of the foot. Awesome. Ease it down again. Bringing it down. And then press it up. Fantastic. Coming on down again. Nice recovery coming down. And then press. Woo! Crazy on this yoga block, isn't it? All right, and let's switch. All right, now we're going to do a balance reach. So, this should be child's play after those two. Stand up nice and tall. And we're just going to reach. And we're going to come over to the side. And come all the way back. All right, and coming to the front again. And off to the side. And reaching back. Feel those glutes light up when you reach back there. I sure do. Reaching to the front. Reaching to the side. What? And one more time to the back. All right, shake it out. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Get your knee lined up again. Last time for this round anyway. Up nice and tall. Let's reach to the front. All right, and just reset. No big thing. Off to the side. And reaching back. Trying to keep your upper body up nice and tall. Everyone is. That looks great. Fantastic. Off to the side. And reach into the back. All right, and let's go one more time. Up to the front. Reach into the side. And to the back. All right, coming back around to the right foot again. Let's get your right leg lined up. Knee lined up, second, third toe. Come up nice and high. And now let's work the hip a little bit. Bring the knee up and out. Woo! All the way up and out. Nice. Up high as you can get that to go. Drive that knee up. Exhale it up. Inhale down. Let's go the other direction now. Let's get those hips nice and warmed up for our workout as we go. And let's do one more. All right, quick rest. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Come on up nice and tall. And let's do it other side. Taking it up and out. Whoa. There we go. Good. All the way up and out. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. Looking good. And let's go the opposite direction. Working it the other way around the horn. Yep. What? And one more time. Oh no. And almost under control. Not quite. That's okay. Let's go back to the right side. And this time we're going to do a straight leg deadlift. We're going to mix it up a little bit. First we're going to do a straight leg deadlift. Bring it down and then flex. Pull yourself back up. Awesome. Ease it back down. Flex, pull yourself back up. Now let's go into another squat. Just sinking down, coming down. Press it back up. Reset, no big deal. Let's go one more time. Ease it down. Drive it back up. Woo, shake it out a bit. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. All right, coming up nice and tall. Another little bit of a straight leg deadlift. Let's do it. Ease it down. And then flex, pull yourself back up. Nice and high. Awesome. Let's come down again. Easing it down, and then we flex, pull ourselves up. Now let's go into that squat. Coming down again. Ease it down, and then press all the way up. Let's come one more time. Bringing it down, and then drive it up. Whoo, shake it out. All right, one more set. We're going to go back to the right leg again. Up nice and high. And this time, instead of the slow reach, we're going to do a nice big arc. Just doing a nice big arc. Bring it all the way back and around. Coming to the front. All the way back again. All right. Looking good. Working those hips. Feeling good. Yes. Sorry, I threw everybody off with that one. It's like you see somebody do something and it's like, no. That's the way I feel about it. Anyway, whoa, let's stop right there. Oh, goodness, didn't fall down. Let's do one more on the other side and see how we do on this side. Come up nice and tall. And start reaching out with a reach out, and then we'll just go for it here. Nice big swing. There we go. Awesome. Getting good and warmed up. We're going to start off here with our resistance in about 1 minute and 10 seconds. And we're going to start off on the floor doing some push-ups, and then we'll go into those single leg band press. So just making sure we have a light to medium band for attached midpoint for that. Oh, there we go. Let's put our shoes back on, and then let's get ready to work some resistance. Let's do it. Whoops, put that down there. All right. So, yeah, any chance you get to try the whole put your shoe on while you're balancing, just a great way to keep your balancing sharp and just actually to increase the intensity, because that's a tricky thing to do. And then we switch to the other foot. Alrighty. So band attached to midpoint and some dumbbells, and we should be good to go. We can go a little heavier on the dumbbells for the first lift. Second lift will always be lighter, be it band or be it a dumbbell. So, like I said, we're going to start with a push-up and switch to a single leg band chest press. And work the upper body, and then we're going to work our way down to the legs. Let's make sure there's no all right, yes, there is no need for a step today. Give me one moment here. I see a glitch in the matrix I need to fix. All right. Now we're back in business. All right. So yeah, go ahead when you're ready. Let's drop it down onto the floor, and we'll get ready to start off with some push-ups. So just standard push-ups, and if you can do these full extension, full plank, you can do them on your knees, however, either way you would like to do them. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me set this right again. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, get yourself set. Hands right over your shoulders. Hands right under your shoulders, and let's begin. Tuck that tailbone, and then just start cranking them out. About 2 seconds down, 2 seconds back up. So you're coming down, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, good, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. You can even flex those quads. Keep your tailbone tucked a bit, coming down, 2, 1, right back up, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, then come on up, grab your bands, and we'll go right into a single leg band chest press. So grab your bands, and we'll walk it out. Come up onto one foot, shoulders back, and let's do we press it right out and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, press, and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1, and press and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1, and press and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch your feet real quick, and we'll keep cranking them out. Press it out. Cross those hands. Yeah, perfect. And release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it out. Hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Press and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Press and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, and let's switch to a standing dumbbell shoulder press. And see that I've got my bands tangled up. All right, standing dumbbell shoulder press. Up nice and tall. Little bend in the knees. Tuck your tailbone. And let's do it. Press it right up. You get a little tap overhead if you like. Ease it right back down. Good. Press. Tap. Ease it down. And as you press, think about just tuck your tailbone, flex your glutes so we get that nice supportive core, nice strong foundation. Exhale it up. Press. Tap. Ease it back down. Few more. Press. Yeah, just cranking them out. And then we're going to go to a scaption. All right, and up. Press. All righty, and one more. We'll do one more. Yes. All right, now we're going to switch to a single leg scaption. So if you want to switch your weights to a little bit lighter weight, this would be a good time to do it. Let's come up onto one foot. And you can just float that foot or bring your knee up high. Bring those weights up and hold. And then ease them down. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it right back up and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. Keep the shoulders relaxed and we lift. Good. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And lift and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch our feet real quick. Come right back at it and lift and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. Good. And lift and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And lift. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1. And one more. We'll lift it up there. And down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And let's switch. And what do we have next? Standing dumbbell triceps extensions. All right. Or you could do, if the tricep extension isn't so comfortable, you can do a kickback. And you have your choice here. You can do 2 dumbbells, or you could just grab one if you wanted to do one up this way, or go with the twosies. Bringing it back. Driving them up. It's your choice. Let's get yourself set. All right, same stance we had a moment ago. If you're standing, drive those weights up. All right, and we'll all just do it together. So kicking back, and then we press and hold, and then down. 3, 2, 1, and press and hold. Yep, perfect. And then down. 3, 2, 1, and press and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. As a kickback. Yes, press and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze it back and hold. And down. Okay, I did that all wrong. Let's put your waist down for a moment. Oh my goodness, boy, I am having a heck of a day. It's not even Monday. My bad. I put the time in there all wrong. And it wasn't supposed to be that tempo. Shake your arms out for a moment, and we'll finish the set. Actually, that really was the set. It was supposed to be normal tempo, and it was not. That was supposed to be 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. This is my first time to actually teach a fitness class, so please bear with me. Jeez. So now we're going to do a triceps kickback, and we'll do this at that correct tempo of the 7 seconds. So let's do a band single leg triceps kickback. I was like, what is wrong? I just knew there was something really, really wrong. Couldn't figure it out. Boy. All right. So walking it back, elbows glued to your side. You know, you all know the drill better than I do. Here we go. Kick it back and hold. And now we release. 3, 2, 1, and press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it back and hold. and release. 3, 2, 1, and press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet, and we'll keep cranking them out. Press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. And one more. Press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now we're going to go into a squat. Yes. Dumbbell squat. So if you want to go a little heavier with these, you certainly can. We'll do some dumbbell squats. So let's get set. Grab some dumbbells. Stand it up nice and tall. And let's do it. This will just be 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up. Coming down. 1, 2, 1, and then drive right back up again. All the way up nice and tall. Good. And we just ease right back down into it again. Drive it back up. Awesome. So your weight's coming right back, right down at your ankle. And coming, driving it right up, trying to just kind of stay. We'll end up in this kind of 45-degree angle typically. There we go. Press it back up. Good. Halfway point. Easing it down. Come down just as far as you're comfortable. And if it's comfortable to go all the way down, that's great. If it's not, stop wherever it's comfy, and then just drive right back up again. We can do 2 more. Coming down, press it back up. And 1 more. Coming down. And then let's do it. Drive it up, and then let's switch. All right, so now we're going to do with a slightly lighter weight, we're going to do a reverse lunge to balance. So grab a lighter set of dumbbells, and we're going to do a reverse lunge to a balance. And then we'll switch sides at the halfway point. Let's go back with that right foot first. So we're going to bring it back, drive it up, and hold. Good. And then we're just going to slowly ease back. Can't quite do the 7 count on this one. And then press it all the way up and hold. Good. Ease it back. Pressing right through the floor. Woo! All the way up. Awesome. Ease it down. All the way up nice and tall. Great. Let's do maybe 2 more, maybe 1. Drive it back up. And yeah, we can do 1 more. Yay. And then back up. All right, and then now with the other foot, step it back. And then we drive it up. A little balance hold. Ease it back down. Power it up and hold. Awesome. Right back down again. And press it up. Nice, coming down. And 2 more, drive it up. All right, and last one, coming down. And then we're going to power it up 1 more time. Woo, and set those weights down. And we'll get ready, I think, for round 2. Yes, back to push-ups again. So, I'm going to drop down on the floor and get ready for some push-ups. Come on down, get yourself in position. Nice strong plank every time. And getting your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your tailbone. And then coming down. 2, 1, up. 1, 2, down. 2, 1, press. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1, up. 1, 2, lower. 2, 1, up. 1, 2, keep the tailbone tucked, coming down. 2, 1, up. 1, 2, flex those quads, coming down. 2, 1, up. 1, 2, all the way through. 2, 1, press. 1, 2, 2 more, coming down. 2, 1, press. 1, 2, and last one, coming down. 2, 1, press. 1, 2. All right, and let's come on up, and we're going to come right into a single leg band chest press. Yes. Single leg band chest press. Walk it out, shoulders relaxed. Come up onto one foot. All right, press it out and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and press and hold. And spin around there, Sheila, and release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. Yeah, go chest press. You got it. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch your feet real quick. And squeeze it out and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Press and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it out. Hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. One more. Press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's go to a standing dumbbell shoulder press. Oops. Yes. Grab your dumbbells. Little bend in the knees. Tuck your tailbone. And let's do it. So drive it up. Coming right back down. So every time you press, really think about that. Tuck the tailbone. Flex. Keep the core active. Come down. Reset. And we press. Ease it down. Awesome. Driving it up nice and strong. Yeah. Get a little tap in there if you want to. I love the tap, you know. Of course, all I get is it's an unsatisfying rubber sound, but you have to use your imagination and pretend that there's a nice little bell sound happening there. Just resonating through you. All right, a couple more maybe. Press. Ease it down. Yeah, let's do one more. Drive them up. All right, now we'll go to those lighter weights, and we'll go to our scaption. All right, single leg. So get the knee lined up, second and third toe. Jump in that cold water. Get your core turned on. Come up onto one foot. And then drive those arms up and hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it right back up and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And lift and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And lift. Good. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch your feet real quick. Get everything lined up again. And bring them right back up. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Lift it up and hold nice and strong. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Drive it right back up. And down. 3, 2, 1. And lift and hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. All right, and let's switch. Now, triceps. Gonna get it right this time. Time to do triceps again. And I don't even know what weight I'm gonna do. I'll try using these guys. All right, triceps extensions. Let's do it. Weights up overhead. Tuck your tailbone. Or doing a kickback. Coming down. 1, 2. Press. 1, 2. No big deal. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Good. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Looking good. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Lower. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. I think maybe 2 more. Coming down. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. That was the last one, actually. And let's switch to that single leg band triceps kickback. Ooh, I got that one right that time. I'm so excited. Let's walk it back. Elbows glued to your side. Come up onto one foot. And let's do it. Squeeze it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. Reaching back as far as you can. Release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze back and hold. Reaching way back and release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1, and press and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. Press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. And then press back. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. And one more time. Press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And let's come to some squats. One more time with the squats. Grab some dumbbells. Oops. There we go. All right, get ourselves set up. All right, up nice and tall. And let's do it. Easing it down. 2, 1. Drive it up. 1, 2. Coming right back out again. 2, 1. Drive it up. 1, 2. All that. Yeah, good. Come down. 2, 1. We press all the way up nice and tall. Awesome. Coming down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Coming back down. 2, 1. Drive it up. 1, 2. Great. Coming down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Couple more. Down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. And last one. Coming down. 2, 1. Drive it up. 1, 2. Awesome. And then let's switch to that reverse lunge to balance. Reverse lunge to balance. Let's do it. Step it back. And then we're going to drive it right up. Hold. Ease it back down again. Sink it down and then press. Hold. Nice. Coming back down. Sinking it down. Press it all the way through up nice and tall. Fantastic. Ease it down. Sinking down. Press it up. Great. Woo! Coming down again. Ease it down. And press it up. And I think maybe one more. Yeah, and we'll switch sides. Coming down. And then drive it up. Hold. All right, and let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Get yourself set up. And here we go. Step it back. And then power it right up. Drive that knee up. Sink it back and down. And then bring her up. Awesome. Coming down. And then power it up. Great. Coming down again. And right through the heel. Ball of the foot. Up. Get the nice strong balance. Come down. Back. Press it up. And I think we're going to have time for one more. Yeah. Coming down. Ease it down. And then drive it back up. Whew. Awesome. All right. Weights down. Hand. That's a lot. Hold those dumbbells. Really works that grip strength. All right. Going to get into our cardio here in just a moment. So grab a drink of water. Let's talk cardio. We're running a little bit late, but we'll get this. We'll just keep cranking through here. I'm going to do a 20, 30, 10 with our cardio. Let me check something out here. Yes. Make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. All right. So with our cardio, We'll need some dumbbells because we're going to do a grapevine overhead carry. So we'll be grabbing those dumbbells again. And medicine ball chest pass because that's so much fun, or a ball. And that'll be at a run intensity, and then we're going to do a band punch at a sprint. So it'll be a jog, run, sprint intensity for these. Round 2 is going to be bicycles on the floor as a jog, then an inchworm to a plank up, down, ramping up the intensity as a run, and the sprint's going to be I had skiers on there, but we may not have a place to do skiers, so let's do sledgehammer swings because those are so much fun, and they'll hit the back as well because that was my intention, was to get the back worked in there a little bit. That's it, in there. All right, gonna start with a grapevine with an overhead carry. So grab some dumbbells, and we're gonna start off right there. This is that jog intensity, which first round with the overhead carry usually isn't too heavy duty, but let's do it. Grab your dumbbells, stick them up overhead, and we just do a nice slow walk. So round 2 is what makes this a little bit more intense because we've really got the heart rate up there. But we do this nice slow carry with the grapevine as we walk our way back and forth. Challenging our core. Great core exercise and upper body strength exercise. All right, we're getting ready to switch here in 3, 2, 1. Let's set those down. And coming up next is a medicine ball chest pass. Grab your medicine ball at a run. Let's do it. Crank them out. Burn them out. And after this is going to be the sprint with the band chest pass. All right, so 10 more seconds. Keep cranking them out. Run intensity. And 3, 2, 1. Grab your bands. And at a sprint, 2, 1. Let it rip. So, band burnout. And switch sides. And keep burning it out. And then rest in 3, 2, 1. All right. And let's drop down on the floor. We're going to do some bicycles coming up next. Bicycle time. All right, bicycles. These are going to be at a jog intensity. So challenging to carry on a conversation. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Bicycles. So at a jog. Not super fast. So really concentrate on your good form, drawing your belly button in, getting that twist in side to side, extending your legs, working that bicycle, getting a nice twist, opposite elbow, opposite knee. 10 more seconds as we work that bicycle. Get some great core benefit here. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to switch right into an inchworm to plank up, down. So starting at a plank, walk it back. Come on up, use the hammies to pull you up. Walk it right back out again. Down to one forearm, down the other. Walk it back, flex, pull yourself up. I forgot the up-down part when I started. All right, one more time, back. Walk it back, pull yourself up. Grab your bands, sledgehammer swings. And let's just do them all on one side here. Whoops. Sledgehammer swings, let them rip. At a sprint. Yes. Crank them out. And switch. All right. And rest. All right. Grab a sip of water. Grapevine with overhead carry coming up in 5 seconds. Grab your dumbbells. And let's do it. Grapevine overhead carry. Walking it back and forth. There we go. Working that grapevine. Yes. Side to side. Nice slow motion with your feet. So we can really get that balance challenge. We have 10 more seconds. Taking it back again. Coming to a medicine ball chest pass, I think. Let's switch. Yeah, medicine ball chest pass. Grab your medicine ball. And let's do it. At that run intensity. So it should be more difficult to carry on a conversation because of the speed of that medicine ball chest pass. Cranking them out. Getting ready to switch. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do a band chest press or band punch and let them rip. Speed burnout. Crank them out all on one side. Keep going. 2, 1, switch. Woo! Let's drop down on the floor. Bicycle time again already. Let's get ready for bicycles. In position. And a jog in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Jog intensity. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Drawing your belly button in the whole time. Drawing that core in as you get this twist in. Working it at whatever your jog intensity is. Try to get that nice twist back and forth. So we also hit those obliques. 10 more seconds. And then we're going to move into that inchworm to plank up down. Actually, we'll start with the plank up down. All right, let's roll over. Actually, let's start in the down plank position. All right, let's do it. Plank up down into an inchworm all the way up. Walk it down and then walk it back and repeat. And as you do your up down, switch the side that you go down on first. Walk it back. 3, 2, 1. Grab your bands. Sledgehammer swings opposite side from last time. And let them rip. Sledgehammer swings at a sprint. All right, we got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. All right, one more time around the horn, kids. And then we'll be done. Starting back off with that overhead carry. Grab your dumbbells or medicine ball, whatever you want. And let's do it. Overhead carry with a grapevine. Working our coordination. Awesome. As we work our core, keeping that core active as we walk back and forth. We have 10 more seconds. And getting ready to switch again. 2, 1. Let's switch. All right, coming up next, medicine ball chest pass time. And let it rip, medicine ball chest pass. At a run intensity. So difficult to carry on a conversation. But crank them out. Rip it out. All right, get ready to switch in 3, 2, 1. And band burnout punch. And let it rip. Band punch. 10 seconds. At a sprint. All on one side. Keep punching. In 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo! And getting ready to come back with bicycles. Last time, dropping down onto the floor. Bicycles. Get yourself in position. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bicycles for the last time. Bicycles for the win. All right, still thinking about having that good form. Drawing your core in, drawing your belly button in. Woo! As you ride your bike, get that nice crunchy twist. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Working it. All right. Almost there. About 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, let's just roll over and get right into an inchworm to plank up down. And let's begin. Plank up down into an inchworm. Use those hammies to pull yourself up. Walk it down. I think my camera's gone rogue again. Yes, it has. Tried to follow me. Walk it out. And get ready to switch in 3, 2, 1. And last time, sledgehammer swings. Grab your sledgehammers. And let them rip at a sprint. Sledgehammer swings. Keep burning them out. And get ready to stop in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. And it's cool down time. Alrighty. See if I can get my camera to stop. Grab a drink of water and let's slow this thing down. Okay. Keep your legs moving. Keep your arms moving. Okay, when you're ready, come on in here. Ooh, let's just do some easy steps, side to side. Easy arm swings. Nice deep breath in. Let it out. Slowing it down. Oh, here on a beautiful Wednesday morning in September. September, such a wonderful month. As we transition to that cooler weather. Feels so good. All right. Easy steps back and forth. Slowing it down. Get that little pause in there. Just a little bit of a pause. A little bitty pause. All right. Taking it back to center. All right. And let's just move a little bit here on Wednesday. Wild, windy Wednesday, possibly. It was really windy here yesterday. Today's just breezy, but just go with it. Knock some of those loose leaves out of your tree. Whoo, feel that September energy. Soak it up, soak it in. I'm going to just scoop all mine up like a whole bunch of leaves and just throw it up in the air and take a little energy bath. That feels good. And then let's do this. Let's step it back. Press one foot into the floor. Stretch your calf. Reach high. Oh, yes. And then reach a little bit higher. Reaching up there. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Press that rear heel into the floor. Reach it up. And then once we're there, reach a little bit more. Awesome. And then let's switch sides and we'll go into a little bit of stretch for that hip flexor. And a big Y for yes. Wednesday workout done. The balance challenges, they just keep coming. Here we go. Squeeze between those shoulder blades, reaching back. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Ease it back. And reach. Yes. Wednesday workout practically finished. Awesome. And then let's come on up again and let's stretch those hammies just a little bit because we can. Just take it right down your shins. And lift your head a bit so you're looking about 3 or 4 feet in front of your toes. Feeling the stretch in those hamstrings. And then slowly bring yourself up, palms up. Step nice and tall. Step back. Exhale, draw your core in and twist around as far as you can. Ooh, I really had a problem with this on Monday, and today is the same. So you just never know when those balance challenges are going to happen. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Come on forward, and we'll go back on the other side. Palms up. And we'll exhale, twist all the way around. All right, then come forward again, and let's grab onto one of your feet. Gentle pull. Get a stretch in those quads. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. Stretch those quads out. They worked hard. I see is that a shadow sighting? I could swear I saw a shadow's tail. All right, and then we're going to drop down the floor. Let's grab your stability ball. Let's stretch our pecs a bit. After all of that push work, let's give those pecs a nice stretch out. So coming down onto both knees and one hand, keep your ball in nice and close. And we're just going to roll it off to the opposite direction and look the other way. Sheila, if you don't have a ball, you could use a chair. Oh, you've got it. Oh, I just couldn't see it. Never mind. I was going to say, you could always substitute a couch or something like that, and you just kind of scoot your arm across it. Couch, chair, whatever you got. But hold it there, and then if you're not really feeling much of a stretch, again, just roll forward a little bit and might feel it more. I feel it more intensely today, just going straight out for whatever reason. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Come on up. And then get the ball in nice and close. Look the opposite direction. We just roll the ball away until we feel a stretch. And you may feel it more on one side than the other. I don't feel it so much here until I do push it forward. So
not always symmetrical with our tightness. So it's always nice to just play around with your stretches and look for those spots that need a little extra attention. All right, and then come on up. And let's pull one arm across. We'll do a little easy shoulder stretch. Pull it across there and hold. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. Ease it across. And if you've got your roller, your little hand roller or a band or something, let's stretch our triceps real quick. We can grab on, pull on across down like this, or use a band and we'll just bring it right across. Same thing. Just something you can grab onto. Rolling pin works. And pull it back down. Easy stretch. Here we go. Just grab it on, pulling it down. Stretch out those triceps especially after that agonizing first set that I put us through. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. We got a lot of extra heavy-duty tricep work today, so we'll have very toned arms. All righty, nice and stretched, and let's just fill ourselves with some good Wednesday energy. Let's just do it. Just exhaling down, a nice deep breath in. Yeah, there's that Wednesday energy. Exhaling down, filling yourself up with this midweek goodness. Let's do one more. Exhale down, filling yourself up with good energy to last you all day. And Wednesday workout is done.